Yoi o Toshi wo. Otherwise, have a nice new year. Or, I hope you spend the rest of this year safely. If you would please put your hands together for meditation reading. The old year is worn and tired. Time now to kiss it goodbye. Take with you its wisdom, the authority and power of all you have learned. Remember the past year with love, but let go of its despair. Live the year that lies ahead with fresh energy and hope. Be strong, have courage. It is time now for something new. From the contemplative monk. If you would please join me in Gasho. Namu Amida Butsu. 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 Like people have their own cultural customs when it comes to the new year. And in the Japanese and Buddhist aspects, we have food and decorations. And it always has to do with long life, prosperity, happiness, and fertility. In Buddhism, we have our individual custom. And one of them is the floral arrangement called the sho shikubai. Sho means pine, and it's an evergreen. And an evergreen is a symbol of long life. Chiku is bamboo, and it symbolizes endurance and resiliency. And it bends with the wind, but it doesn't break. And in the bai, which is the plum, it's a floral symbol of the new year. First, it is the first to bloom in the wintertime, and it symbolizes hardiness. Then we have the mochi, or it's called the mere mochi or piled mochi. And it's a rice cake which is pounded into a glutinous state and formed into these little flat discs. And they're called the mere mochi because it resembles the traditional metal mirrors that they used to use. And it's also a reflection of the year past, whether good, bad, or just a year. Okay, also it is our reflection of the true self. When we look in the mirror, we see our true selves. Or do we? Or do we just see what we want to see? Do we want to see what we truly are and where we can change? It is parts we cannot ignore. The larger bottom is the years past. It's a little bit bigger. And the smaller top is the future. Not knowing what the future holds for us, it is always smaller. Then we have a tangerine with a leaf. It was originally a bitter orange because bitter orange, when they are growing, the fruits are orange or yellow in the winter. But left on the tree, it turns green again. And it's a symbol of a return to youth. Symbols. And so on another symbol for New Year's, on New Year's Eve, is the ringing of the bell outside the temple, called the bonsho, or Indian bell. We ring it 108 times on the last day. It's to awaken beings from their spiritual slumber caused by the 108 passions. Where did these 108 passions originate from? Well, they originate from our five senses of hearing, seeing, smelling, tasting, feeling, and our consciousness, brain, or mind. And each sense is associated with a pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral feeling. So 6 senses times 3 feelings is 18. Each pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral feeling is then attached to pleasure or a detachment from pleasure. So 18 feelings times 2 is 36. And these 36 passions then are manifested from our past, present, and future. So 36 passions times 3 is 108 passions. Each new year is welcomed, yet it's the past years that we learn from. It's easier to put the year past away, not to think about it, not to even think, to feel anything about it or reflect upon it. But my question is, can we? Can we? We are the same people, and we have the same questions, we have some of the same issues, and we're always looking for answers. Yet, possibly maybe this year will be the year for deeper understanding and entrusting. We share Namo Amida Butsu or Nembutsu in gratitude, thankfulness, and appreciation. In sharing life, opening our eyes, and guiding us to a path of discovery. But who is the person or individual who must make that decision? It's you. It's me. It's all of us together as a community, searching, finding answer, asking questions, and seeking, continuing seeking answers. Think about it. 2001 was better than 2020, for sure. And we are so fortunate to be able to welcome in 2022. Shinen akemashite omodeto gozaimasu. Congrats on the dawning of the new year. Or in our translation, Happy New Year. And thank you. If you would please join me in Gassho. Namo Amida Butsu. 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 Namo Amida Butsu.